Hey guys, today we're going to be doing our final Uncharted Realms passive, which is the Feared. We've saved the hardest fight for last. I've been avoiding this on purpose, but we're going to have to get it done eventually, so let's just get it over with. Now, I rolled this with alts. I spammed quite a few until I could get 2 mods that do absolutely nothing negative. We do no elemental damage, we do no crits, so we're getting a little bit of quant for free. If you guys don't want to do this, you can just scour it. I personally would not run this with any mobs that add difficulty unless you've done it and you are confident you can do it with increased difficulty. As for prepping, I'm going to put on Blood of the Karui Sanctified Life Flask. You actually don't want quality on it. Mine has 20% because quality increases the duration and you want it to have a short duration so it heals you to full. I think it's a pretty decent bossing life flask. If you're not doing a tough boss fight, you won't go wrong putting that on. In terms of how else you should prep, well, you really do want to have as much chaos res as possible. I'd be happy if I was at 75%. We're rolling with 38%. It's better than 0%. And during the fight, whenever you have the chance, when you're not like getting completely fucked, you want to make sure your cursor is directly on top of the boss you're targeting. Because if it's not, you're not going to be hitting all your pods and you're going to be doing significantly less boss damage. And obviously doing less damage is better than just standing still and getting owned, but there will be opportunities when, especially early on when they're not all released, and you need to take advantage of those opportunities and just get your DPS in. Just stand still, drop your pods down. It's okay to burn a few portals early on if you're getting your full DPS out, because once all 5 of them are out, if none of them are dead, you're fucked. You're gonna lose the fight. So that's my advice. Hopefully this isn't too difficult.
I can't do this with you.
Alright, she's getting fucked. She's dead. She died, yeah. I'm gonna move on to this guy. Oh my god. Is Elder dead? Elder's dead. Okay. I didn't even know Shaper was out yet. That was a really good start of the fight. We got a lot accomplished before we burned our first portal. I'm very optimistic now. I believe we killed Chayula, we killed Aziri, and we killed Elder, which means there's only Cortex and Shaper left. Out of those 2, I'm probably going to be focusing on Shaper. Although with 2 left, it doesn't honestly matter. Shaper and Elder do kind of fuck up the ground if they're left alive, but already one of them's dead, so it's fine. Actually, you know what? It's probably just best to hit whoever is convenient. Yikes. Alright, if you wait a little bit, like, it keeps taking damage from the spores. See, he's still ticking down. Well, now it's done. And we don't have to pierce through the energy shield, so it is nice to just tank the Shaper Slam there. Alright, now it's only Cortex. He's pretty easy to manage by himself. We've all done the Cortex fight to get here, so... Now you see how the ground is kind of fucked up because of Shaper. That's what happens when you leave Shaper alive for a long time. Now this fight looked pretty hard, and I have a lot of DPS, so... what's my POB? My POB is about 7 million dot DPS with 4 pods. Like, you're probably only ever hitting 4, if not 3. So, I could have probably killed Shaper a little bit better. But, yeah, this is definitely very hard. I would suggest putting it off for as long as possible so you can keep gearing up and getting stronger, and then tackling this guy as the final boss for you. I hope this video helped. If you want more Toxic Rain content, feel free to subscribe. I put out content, well, I've been putting it out daily so far. Hopefully I can keep that up. Later this week, we're gonna release a second Exalted Orb farming strategy, which I think is a little bit better, but it is more advanced and requires a little bit more initial investment. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys around.